Hey there, friends and neighbors. What is going on? Happy to have you here as always. If you are new to the channel, I bid you welcome. If you are a returning viewer, as always, I welcome you back. And if you are a new viewer, make sure you stick around for the very end. I'm going to have a couple of thumbnail links at the very end of this video for you to check out some more on my channel. And I hope you like what you see. So, Wheeljack's Lab. The place I have ordered from before. They are, for those of you who do not know, just a website that buys and sells used toy collections. And they have a grading system, so it's not like they're selling toys that are, well, I was going to say if they're not selling toys that are falling apart, but sometimes they'll have components of toys, pieces, accessories, stuff like that. If you haven't guessed from the name of the place, they're heavy on Transformers, but they have other stuff as well. It's actually a little bit of a dangerous website to check out, and by that I mean if you're not careful, you can end up spending a lot of money because some of the stuff they have there is really nice. I've got a bunch of toys, on the shelf behind me that I got from Wheeljack's Lab. So I do recommend checking them out for whatever toy line that you're into. But they do have a grading system. Like 100 is just about perfect, 95 is near mint, then 90, 85, and so on in between. So they're very particular about what they're doing. But this is something that I found by chance. On a whim. Well, I used to have a bunch of Star Wars vehicles from a Micro Machine collection once upon a time and back in the day. And on a whim, I searched Wheeljack's Lab website to see if they had anything along the same line for a purchase. And they advertised what seemed to be a decent collection of not just Star Wars, but Star Trek ships and vehicles, along with one surprise that they advertised ahead of time. I'm not going to say what it is, but it is in here. The price was decent. The lineup looked decent because they had a display of everything in the box. And I was like, you know what? Sold. It was like about $85, $90, $88 maybe for the haul. I mean, there was a lot in this that they were advertising. So, the Star Wars vehicles, of course, I'm going to know. Most of the Star Trek ones, by looking at them, I think I know. But if there's some that I don't know, in the comments, let me know in the comments what they are. All right. We have a coupon code, 10% off of any order. Expires April 1st, 2025. I'm going to hang on to that because you never know. We've got packing peanuts. By the way, I'm going to invite you to stick around to the channel because this is one of 3 unboxings that I've in the process of filming for this channel. I've also got 2 reaction videos I'm going to work on, and a couple of Saber videos too. So please subscribe if you have not yet. I don't want you to miss out on any of this stuff. Alright. So I think I've got all this out. Oh yeah. We got some good stuff here. Don't worry, I'm going to show you these one at a time. the Micro Machine collection has been pretty good. And we start off with Deep Space Nine. Which looks a little warped, but not. Maybe I can bend that back into. Yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, it's in one piece, so I'm not going to fudge around with that too much. I mean, you got to expect a little bit of wear and tear on some of these. Alright, everything's in a giant Ziploc bag. And we've got, oh wait a minute, here we go. Display stands. I don't think we've got display stands for everything, but yeah, it'll work. Okay. Stuff in my nerd shelf. Alright, staying into Star Trek for now. We got ourselves a Borg cube, which looks in pretty good shape. There's the whole for display, and actually, it's kind of a grab bag of these things. There's two of them here. Double trouble. These look alright. The detail that Micro Machines put on these things, though, was really nice. I'm just grabbing at random. Now we go into Star Wars, and we have ourselves an A-Wing. That looks in decent shape. Yeah, but you see what I mean about the detail? Focus, don't focus on me. There we go. That's very nice. NCC 2000, the Excelsior, if I remember correctly. Yes, this is the Excelsior. First seen in Star Wars 3. No, Star Wars 3, Jesus. I'm sorry for the sacrilege, Star Trek 3. I'm confusing my franchises. First seen in Star Trek 3, we got a glimpse of it in Star Trek 4. Finally, in Star Trek 6, it saw some proper action as Captain Sulu's ship. They've got some nice detail on this. That's very nice. Alright, ship back to Star Wars. Maybe I'll try to do Star Wars and Star Trek. Those is itchy for some reason. The Jawa Sandcrawler, of course. Droids not included. Wheels are intact, nothing come apart. This is a version of the Enterprise, NCC 1701 B. Okay. First saw this one, of course, in Star Trek 7, aka Generations. Yeah. A little bit warped in the nacelle, no pun intended. But that's the only flaw. You can look by that. The detail, though, is pretty nice. Oh yeah. The most beautiful hunk of junk in the galaxy. The Millennium Falcon. Now, I'm going to admit, before I bought this pack, I did check to make sure that this was in there, because this was one of the ones I was looking for. Radar dish is there. Let me get in front of the camera so you can see it. Back up a little bit so you can see. There we go. Nice detail in that one. Looks some decent shit. I think we have another version of the Enterprise. And this is NCC 1701C. Okay, the Enterprise C. I first saw this in, actually, the only time I think we saw this was in the Next Generation episode, Yesterday's Enterprise. When the Enterprise C hits the time rift and journeys into the Enterprise D era and fudges up all of time and space as we know it. I won't spoil the episodes for you if you've never seen it. This one looks in good shape. Very nice. Do we have more Star Wars? Yes, we do. Okay. Got ourselves a Y-Wing. Focus on the ship. There we go. I love the detail in these. In the Star Trek now, we've got shuttlecraft from the Enterprise D. There's a name here, I can't make it out. The Newman, maybe? Look at the detail for something that small, man. Like, seriously. Very cool. I just laid eyes on a surprise entry. I'm not going to show it off yet, though. I'm going to make you wait for it. And for Star Wars, we have got, of course, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Looks like it might need a little bit of cleanup, a little bit of dust maybe, but not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely Star Trek here. I want to say it's a bird of prey. Romulan, maybe? Never saw, maybe from the original series. Because I know the Romulan bird of prey in Next Generation looks different from this. Or maybe this is just a Romulan warbird. Let me know in the comments, alright? Hit me with a timestamp, alright? And let me know what this is. I want to say maybe a Romulan warbird. Looks good though. It does look good. Alright, what else we got? Back to Star Wars. There we go. This is another one I was looking for. We got ourselves a classic X-Wing. Fashion set. Yeah. Get my face out of the way. Hopefully it'll focus on the ship. Very cool. Back to Star Trek. And I'm pretty sure this one is the Grissom. USS Grissom. Science vessel from Star Trek 3. That was tasked with exploring the Genesis planet before it ran into some bad company. That does look good. Get my face out of the way. There you go. Very nice. The print is a little small. I can't really. Yeah, it's awesome. All right. Very cool. And back in Star Wars now. This one I don't think I ever had. Luke's land speeder. With Luke in it, which is a bonus. There you go. Only Luke though, doesn't have Obi-Wan or 3PO. But okay, now this one I definitely know. This is a Romulan bird of prey. That I know to be a fact. As seen in the Next Generation. Even the front of that looks like a nasty piece of business. It's in good shape too. Very nice. I can tell it's. I won't be surprised if at some point I have like little mock space battles with these things. I'm a kid at heart. What do you want me to tell you? What is this? I can tell that's the bottom, because that's the hole for the display stand. So I'm thinking, is that the front? Because these are the guns on the wing, or the phasers. Ferengi, maybe? I don't know. Star Trek fans, hit me with a timestamp. Let me know what this is, because I genuinely am not sure. It looks in decent shape though. Okay. Klingon bird of prey. May or may not be the HMS Bounty from Star Trek 4. Looks good though, the wings are in decent shape. Nothing wrong here. Okay, Klingon cruiser. Not the bird of prey, but this is like the main ship. We saw these in the first Star Trek movie. And also the sixth one. Can't remember if any of these ever made its way into a Next Generation show, though. This might be old school Trek. But there's the torpedo launcher right there. Nice little detail. I like that. Okay, we've got another bird of prey, which looks different from the one I showed before. So I'm guessing these are supposed to be two different ships. But I can't tell which, like if one's from like maybe Star Trek 5 or from the Next Generation era. Maybe this is from Next Generation. I don't know. But I'm guessing it's supposed to be two different ships. Alright. I am not sure what this is. It looks vaguely familiar. I cannot place it though. I honestly do not know what this is. So, Trek fans, help me out again. Timestamp and let me know. Looks pretty cool though. Oh, here we go. This one I know. USS Reliant from Star Trek II. Taken over by Khan Noonien Singh in his quest for revenge against James T. Kirk. Admiral Kirk, Admiral! Nice detail on that torpedo launcher up on top. That's nice. Very cool. And of course, we got the Enterprise, the original old school Enterprise, not the refit one for the first movie. This is the one from the TV show. Little radar dish at the bottom there. In my hand, there you go, you can see it now. The nacelles. Very cool. Okay, this, I'm not sure what this is. This might be a piece of something. I don't know. Not sure. Let me know. Okay? I'm not sure what that is supposed to be. Okay. Pretty sure this is Romulan. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe this is... See, I'm not 100% on track. Maybe this is Klingon? Maybe this is the Next Generation version of this? Actually, now that I think about it, yeah. The similarities. I think this is Next Generation Klingon. So... it looks cool. That's for sure. I am not sure what this is. Help me out! I'm guessing that's how it's supposed to sit. Like these are tank treads. I don't know. Let me know. If anybody out there who knows what this is, hit me up with a timestamp. I'm wondering if there was a decal on that that came off. I don't know. Oh, alright, this one I know what this is. From the first Star Trek movie, Spock doesn't start off on the Enterprise. And he gets there in the middle of their journey via a shuttle. This part right here is what breaks off and docks with the Enterprise. This was the warp nacelles that carried it along the way. That's a nice little addition. I wasn't expecting that. And, of course, the Enterprise D from Next Generation with the oversized saucer. The very oversized saucer compared to the battle bridge of the rest of the ship. But I'm glad that's included in there. There's only a handful left. This, I know this is Star Trek. I want to say Delta Flyer from Voyager. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. But it's definitely Next Generation era. And I know, pretty sure it's not from Enterprise because that's got the N1701D. So I want to say this is the Flyer. Correct me if I'm wrong, as I know you will. We have another Enterprise D. However, this one is made to separate, as it does in the show, which I think is kind of cool. There's actually two of these. But detail on these. That's very cool. Alright, I have one vehicle here. I am honestly not sure what this is. Some kind of hovercraft. And I can't find any stamp or whatever to let me know what this is. I'm not even sure this is Star Trek. Is this from some other thing? If you know, let me know. Okay, please tell me. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong. But I have no idea what this is. But for the surprise entry, Wheeljack. Ooh, there's some weight to this one too. Put this on its stand. Where are my Battlestar Galactica fans at? Anybody out there? We got ourselves a Viper! And this is the detail in this. This is heavy compared to these other ones. There is some serious weight to this. There's also some serious detail to it too. But very, very cool. And this one did come with its own display stand. So we can have a crossover. We can have Viper versus an X-Wing. Well, I still don't know what the hell this is. But for all I know, this is from Battlestar Galactica, or maybe this was, or this, and I ruined the surprise. Who knows? But let me know. All right, post a comment. Let me know what these are. Wheeljack Lab, thank you very much. Very happy with this haul. I shall be ordering from them again sometime if I find something that strikes my fancy. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please check out the rest of my channel. Hope you like what you see. And as always, until the next video, friends and neighbors, please be good, be well, be safe, be happy.